Okay, I'm going to read now The Birth of Paul Bunyan. We've done Babe the Blue Ox, but let's get ready for the birth of Paul Bunyan. Now I hear that Paul Bunyan was born in Bangor, Maine. It took 5 giant storks to deliver Paul to his parents. His first bed was a lumber wagon pulled by a team of horses. His father had to drive the wagon up to the top of Maine and back whenever he wanted to rock the baby asleep. As a newborn, Paul Bunyan could holler so loud he scared all the fish out of the rivers and streams. All the local frogs started wearing earmuffs so they wouldn't go deaf when Paul screamed for his breakfast. His parents had to milk 24 cows morning and night to keep his milk bottle full, and his mother had to feed him 10 barrels of porridge every 2 hours to keep his stomach from rumbling and knocking the house down. Within a week of his birth, Paul Bunyan could fit into his father's clothes. After 3 weeks, Paul rolled around so much during his nap that he destroyed 4 square miles of prime timberland. His parents were at their wits' end. They decided to build him a raft and floated him off the coast of Maine. When Paul turned over, it caused a 75-foot tidal wave in the Bay of Fundy. They had to send the British Navy over to Maine to wake him up. The sailors fired every cannon they had in the fleet for 7 hours straight before Paul Bunyan woke from his nap. When he stepped off the raft, Paul accidentally sank 4 warships and had to scramble around scooping sailors out of the water before they drowned. After this incident, Paul's parents decided the East was just too plumb small for him, and so he moved to Minnesota.